I would just say toughness, just knowing that we were down and we didn't have no heart in the end game, and I just wanted to pick up the heart in us and just be effective on the defensive end.
What was coach's message to you in the locker room just now?
Fight. It ain't have nothing to do with coaching. It was on us, just us, and that's our motto, just us. And today we came out kind of sluggish and not ready to play. So I say that's what his message was: just come out and play and fight.
What do you think was the reason for that slow start and then not picking it up until later in the game?
I would say the same thing. I mean, just us. We didn't come out with the mentality that we have in other games that we played well in the Ole Miss and Syracuse game. So I'll just say just the mentality of getting ready for the game. That was how we came out sluggish.
With a loss like this, I mean, is there anything you can take away from this?
Oh yeah, just mental breakdowns of like practice. We had a rough practice Thursday, so just getting back in the lab and being more efficient in practice, because the way you practice is the way you play. So just being more efficient in practice.
What was it that made the practice rough Thursday?
Just I guess not people tuned in, ready to work. You got to come in and work every day, and it's gonna show if you work or not. So that's what displayed us today.
Offensively, what were they doing so well to kind of get past the defense there early, especially?
Really, they just out-toughed us. In the number 25, I don't know his name, but he had a real good game. And we couldn't locate shooters. Number 22, he came out and sprayed. He was just all over the floor, just hitting shots for him. And so just mental breakdowns.
Is this stuff you feel like is correctable pretty easily?
Yes, sir. Just talking. We didn't really talk that much on the defensive end. So I say get back in the lab and focus on talking on the defensive end would definitely fix that problem.
You mentioned talking. What was it like to have Isaac Likely over there on the bench, trying to be a vocal leader for you guys even when he's not on the court?
I love it. He gets us where we need to be if somebody doesn't know where they need to be on the floor. He's the heart. He's a good person to go to if your coach says something and you don't know what he says, it can go to him and he knows everything that coach wants. So he's a good tool to use.
Was this good for you guys at the end there to have that push with the young guys on the floor?
Yes, sir. I say it was a good showing of what we could do all together as a team. The starters and we got the extra push in the bench.
How does it benefit the team as a whole to have those different rotations? Boynton used quite a few different ones throughout this game.
It helps out a bunch because if guys get tired, like the starting five, they know they have a sub for them to keep the game pace up. So I just say, just knowing that we have like the good strong bench.
JL's minutes have been up and down this year a little bit. Was it nice? Were you guys kind of feeding off each other there, kind of thing?
Of course. I mean, he's just coming in ready to play, even though his minutes haven't been like the way he wants it to. He knows whenever his number is called, he's ready to go out and show out.
Is that kind of like the mentality of the whole team at this point?
Yes, sir. I would say that too. Just being ready at all times. You never know when coach is gonna call your number, so you just got to be ready at all times and go ahead and work out.